What up, y'all? It's been like 2 years. Man, a lot of things have been happening. It's been super busy. A lot of stuff happened. Like I said, the car has been done numerous times now. I've broken it numerous times now. And let me see. Hold on. This is a little better. A little better. And yeah, it's way further than y'all last seen it. Last time y'all seen it, I think it was just getting the GTE swap with the R154. Well, now it's been through the R154. Nothing happened to it, but I got rid of it before I broke it. Sold that and then did a T56 swap. And then I got the whole Carnage kit, pretty much. I got solid diff mounts, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, car's made $750 at one shop. I didn't really like how that stuff was done, so I took it to another shop. And they did a great job with everything. And they actually turned the power down to like 725, which, as you all know, dyno numbers are just fucking dyno numbers. The power, though, feels a lot better. Like, it feels more linear, I guess you want to say. And the torque curve is lower, but it's, again, more linear as well. So I think the tune overall is a little better. The car does feel great. The only problem I'm having is with these solid diff mounts, I keep busting the freaking diff. And here we are again. Car's down. That's my old diff that was in there. It was the Torsen, factory Toyota Torsen diff. And it held up great. I've never had any issues with it until I took it to the track. And with these solid mounts, taking it to the track, and I didn't have low air pressure. My tires are like Mickey Thompson ET Street R's. I had the tire pressure at like 20 PSI, and that was way too high. And I put it down to like 18. And I was just kind of, testing it out and seeing. And it was still just too high. I had a lot of wheel hop, and then it ended up busting the rear, the cover, which is not this one. I threw that one away, but this is another one I had bought. And so anyway, it cracked it, and I didn't know it at the time. It was like a slow leak, I guess. But on the drive home, which is like an hour away from the track, it was leaking out. Again, didn't know that. And then like halfway home, it started whining, and I was like, oh man, what the fuck, shit. So it only really whined past like 60 mile an hour or whatever. So I like slowed down and just limped it home. Parked it in the garage. I was like, you know what, I'll mess with it the next day. So next day, got out here, looked up underneath the car, and I found the problem. There's a crack with a bunch of leaks, and ended up taking the diff and everything out, and there's basically almost no diff fluid in here. So I think I burned all the bearings out, or at least a couple of the bearings out, I don't know. But the ring gear and the pinion, they all look pretty good. I mean, everything looked like it was not shredded, not chipped. So it was sorry. Anyway, so like I was saying, the ring gear and everything seems fine. I mean, there's no chips that I see. I'm not a professional at this, whatever, but there's no like damage that I see at all. I inspected this whole thing. I had it clean at one point, but it's been sitting for a while. The pinion, everything looks good, but I didn't want to reuse this housing just because Toyota has discontinued the actual the shims for this, and I just didn't want to try to go through messing with all that. I didn't know anybody that messed with it. I called so many shops around here, and I live in Texas, but I live in the DFW area, and there's only like, I guess, one shop. It's like Powerhouse Racing, and I guess it's two shops. Powerhouse Racing and Dinosaur Performance is like a branch off each other. But Powerhouse Racing stopped doing in-house stuff like this, and then their mother company, I guess, Dinosaur Performance, I could never get a hold of them. I even asked Sam at PHR, if he can get a hold of somebody over there, and he tried, and I guess he tried. I don't know what really happened, but anyway, I just got tired of waiting and everything, so I took it to, I guess, a new friend, buddy of mine, James Ward, the Ward Auto Racing down near Houston, and I had bought another. I traded him. Man, there's a whole bunch that went on. I had traded him another diff housing, an N diff, open diff, or one with the LSD. I don't remember. Anyway, I traded it out for a 410 because this is a 3.26, and I wanted something a little shorter to match the T56 better because these gears are so freaking long with this thing. So anyway, we ended up switching out. But anyway, I got the 410 from him, so I took that back down there after I bought a Cause LSD, and we put that in there. And I literally only drove the car maybe a mile, if that, or 2 miles. And then I had issues with it breaking up, and I swapped plugs out, all kind of shit, and it wasn't fixed. I don't know what, I'm not a tuner. I don't know. I tried to figure it out. I thought maybe wiring. So I had the shop that last tuned it, and we're good buddies, whatever, me and the owner, co-owner, Min. And he's like, you know what, just bring it down here, man, when you can, blah, blah, blah. So I got a trailer. No, I didn't get a trailer this time. Sorry, I lied. He got a transport company, and they came to my house and picked it up for me. So big shout out to them for that. That's awesome. I appreciate all that shit, man. And anyway, so got it taken down there, and they looked at it, and it's like, dude, nothing was wrong with the tune. Tune is fine. And it's like, we just changed out the plugs. It's like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I changed out the plugs twice, 2 sets of plugs, over $100 and some per plug, and then nothing, it didn't fix it at all. Tried gapping it from 0.024 down to 0.02 or 0.16, same issue the whole time. But they changed plugs and somehow magically fixed it. I don't know. Maybe I just had 2 bad sets, and kind of where Min was saying too, they had some problems with NGK for a while, where like they had some bad batches or something. I don't know, man. Point is, they fixed it, got taken care of. I got it back, and like when I drove it down there before I picked it up, it ran great. No problem, no more breakup. Got it home, I really didn't drive it. And then the other day, I was practicing for a gender reveal for me and my girl. We're having a baby next year, in June. And I was practicing with, you know, the powder stuff. And literally it was like not even 5 to 7 seconds of like just a quick little burnout just to see what the powder is gonna do. And did it real quick, went down the road, and then again, I start hearing noise, and it's like a grinding fucking, that horrible noise you just never want to hear. It's weird ass noise. I'm like, oh, come on, what the hell? Maybe it was just a wheel bearing or something. Nope, got the car jacked up, looked at it again, had it on jack stands and put it in gear, had the car on, let the wheels roll, and I can hear it's coming straight from the diff. Straight from the diff. And I haven't grabbed like an extension, put it up to the diff, you know, the old school trick. And yeah, it was coming all in from there. So anyway, so here, that leads me to where I am now. Sorry for rambling on. I got the car jacked up. I'm about to take this diff back out again and see what's up with it. So I will update you guys as I go on. All right, so here we are up underneath this thing. Don't mind all this. This is something that happened with the transport company. We'll get to that another time because I've been rambling too damn much. But so I'm gonna take off this damn V-band clamp. Take this exhaust off. Yeah, don't mind that either. That happened. That was actually, you know what? I really don't know if that happened. Anyway, it's a long story. Shit happened. Wasn't a very great day when I couldn't pick up my car. Shop didn't do nothing. It was not their fault. It's just a lot of other shit. But anyway. So yeah, let me get this exhaust off, and then we'll get to working on the diff. I'll get back to y'all. Peace. All right, so here we are, about to get this dang drive shaft off. Now, got the e-brake on and everything, but we'll see. E-brake, my e-brake sucks. I haven't adjusted it. All right, so I guess we'll have to do this. It's Loctite on here, so we'll see how this goes. Make me feel hella weak. Yep, that's on there. Tighten everything to torque specs, and here we are. Goodness. I hate how I'm just messing up all this beautiful aluminum on this drive shaft. Alright. So that one's loose. Such a pain. loose. Work with this. But yeah, we'll get all this taken out and we'll see the damage. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's a ring gear. I have another ring gear with the exact amount of teeth. Exact same amount of teeth, so we'll see. Hopefully that's it. I'll just swap that out. And then I need to upgrade. Get rid of these solid bushings. Probably gonna go with the strong flex, like the yellow bushings. So they're stiff, but you know, at least they're still poly and they get a lot more give than these damn things. Let's get this drive shaft off. And you can feel like right there, well you can't feel, but I can feel it's binding really bad. Like every time I turn the wheels, you can feel it binding and it's in the diff, you can hear the noise. I'm not gonna put the camera up to it right now, but yeah, it's a little heartbreaking. And needless to say, my gender reveal is in like 3 weeks. And I know that seems like a while, but in the car world, when it comes to like ordering parts, you guys know it's not a lot of time at all. So we'll see what happens. One. Damn it. One. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I won't bore y'all with this. All right, I got the drive shaft undone. I gotta hang on some zip ties, whatever, so it don't fall. So I've already loosened these 2 bolts up. Now I'm gonna do the axles, whatever, and then I'm gonna do the back mounts. And then we're gonna get the jack under here and drop this baby down. So hopefully it is done in like the next 15 minutes. We'll see. 15 minutes always turns into 2 hours. But I know I'm gonna get this done pretty quick, so we'll see. Man, I'll tell you what, you ever want a good workout? Put some Loctite on your shit. I've already gotten like 3 of these or 4 of these off already, or loose already. It was binding up. Binding up. Maybe like this last one. Yeah. That boy is tough. Shoot. Put one too many ugga duggas on this thing. Is this one not done yet? All right, let's get this one to go. All right, so broke these loose. Get these next ones on the other side done. And we back. All right, we got all these axle bolts loose. They kicked my ass. Still didn't take very long. It was like probably about 10 minutes, honestly. But they're all loose. So I'm gonna get them up out of here. I gotta get these back mounts, these hex bolts back here. Those are the ones I'm like dreading the most. So I still left these tight. I mean, I loosened them up, cracked them loose, you know, but they're still tight enough. So I don't want to put any like tension on these back ones back here. Because, you know, that's just gonna make it harder and fuck up. I don't want to fuck up any threading, anything like that in the back of the cover. So again, just giving you little small updates. I will be back when I'm getting to those bolts. For now, I'm just gonna get the rest of these all out of here. All right, so I lied. Forgot about the damn sway bar. I gotta get the sway bar out of the way. I'm just gonna drop the 4 bolts that hold this in. Just gonna swing it down, and then it'll give me better access to the bolts back here. So I'll just do that. You're gonna be back. All right, we're back here. That was roughly about a good 10 or so minutes. It's my old trusty little mini breaker bar. See how this goes. Oh. It may not look like it, but it takes a lot. goodness. My bad. All right, so we got that broke loose. We already have those other two front broke loose. Drive shaft is disconnected. Axles are disconnected. So I'm gonna get the jack, or one of my jacks. I don't know which one to use yet. Anyway, get one of them real quick, and we'll start trying to get this thing lowered down. Oh, I don't know if you want to wait right here. If you just want me to pause it, and doesn't matter. I'll pause it. All right. And we back. Get it jacked up enough for just enough tension towards not really pushing on it, but kind of just holding it in place. And that's about it. And then we'll go ahead and try to get this thing loose. This ratchet is so busted, but I've had it for so long. It still works, just kind of halfway, kind of jumps teeth sometimes. That's why I don't really use it to break things loose or whatnot. These threads, anything so dang long. I'm probably gonna speed this part up. That was in there kind of sideways, I guess. I don't know what the heck. I don't know if this damn thing is just not aligned, like it didn't get twisted right. I don't know. I didn't install these. Off to the next ones. I'll come back once we get this thing ready to drop. All right, so we ready. Let's see what we about to do here. Oh my goodness, I did not plan none of that at all, promise you. I literally just took this last bolt out after I took those up there all the way out. Anyway, did not plan none of that. Let's see what axles are gonna do. Probably gonna have to hang those with some zip ties as well. So far, so good. And probably right there. Again, no lie. Was not planned. Did not already take this down or anything yet. Promise on everything I love. Let's pull this bad boy out. So there she is. She's out. Sorry. I'm gonna get her taken off of here. I'm gonna get her on some cardboard or something so I gotta do something. I gotta empty it out first. So we're gonna empty her out, then I'll come back and show you guys what's up. All right, I'm about to drain this bad boy. Break it loose, and I got this little funnel or whatever to help try to get it in the damn pan here because I don't really have anything else to get it directly dropping in there. Alright, so this I did not torque the spec. Am I doing the righty tech, lefty loosey? I think so. There we go. Alright. You know what? Let me get a napkin so I can, I'm pretty sure I'll see the Carnage anyway, but let me just get a napkin. Be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I only got some napkins. That way, whatever drips off here, I want to see what drips onto there. I mean, again, I'm going to see the fucking Carnage. This thing is messed up. It's just something I just want to do, so bear with me. Get you back right here real quick. All kind of metal shavings. There's a big chunk there. I'll show you a close up in a sec. Beautiful. So, I don't know if you can see all that, but it's lovely. Look at that. That's a big chunk. Looks like a tooth there. I don't know if I'm showing that. Yeah, it looks like a big tooth on the end of my magnetic drain plug. So yeah. Needless to say, she's a little boofed, a little messed up. Man, oh man. Mess with cars, they say. Make power, they say. It's fun, they say. It's fun until it's not. Until you start breaking stuff. But anyway, here we are. Let me finish letting this thing drain out, and I'll show y'all the rest of the Carnage. I'm gonna try to open it up and everything and get that all done before I decide to quit for the day. All right, so I got it all drained out. I got a napkin down here, so it's not like draining right now. But that was not that color when it went in. And it's definitely like, you know, the gray with metal flakes all in it, and chunks. Yeah, that, you can't really see that big ass chunk, but hold on. It's probably one whole tooth. Either way, even if it's the ring gear, I'm pretty sure it took out parts of the fucking pinion, and that's gonna suck, because that means I'm gonna need a whole new diff again. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this damn car. We'll see. But I'm gonna get this cover taken off and everything like that, and then I'll be back. All right, I lied. It's 12 mil. I don't know why I keep saying 10 mil. Maybe because the 10 mil is always on my mind, because it's always running away. Anyway, get these bad boys done. Some brake loose with this first, if not, maybe need any hand tools. Oh, here we go. This little impact through the thing is actually pretty damn tough. It's pretty strong. So, trust me, these things are not just loosely in there. Alright, to the next side. So with these, also gonna take the same kind of deal. You're gonna have to pry them out with something. You can do it with a screwdriver, or if you got pry bars. Again, that's my favorite thing to use, because you got normally bigger, you got more leverage to try to pry. So what you're gonna do, they normally have these little spaces on here, at least for the Supra and SC, whatever, I don't know, but any other ones, but little spots right here you can pry on. You can see it's already kind of like wanting to come out. So you pry on it and basically just pull it out. And it's the race that holds the bearing in there on each side. So you really don't want to, like, I mean, you can't really hurt it if you're just taking it out, but I always try to just be a little careful. But in this case, is what it is. The brand spanking new bearings from Toyota. I got from Grannis. So we'll risk it for the biscuit. We'll see what happens. Loosen that side. Go over here. Loosen this other side. The lip of it. Too good. There we go. All right, now you see how this kind of just dropped right there. So we're gonna take these out. To my naked eye, they look fine, but you know, whatever. We'll find out. I doubt anything happened to those. Could probably still get it all the way out now, but I just want to get this all the way out the way. So I got brand new seals, everything all on here. It's all brand new shit. That's what really sucks about this whole thing. Just did this like a month ago. Do all this out of the way. Alright. LSD still looks good, but oh yeah, there's a lot of scarred up marks there. Pinion looks like it's got some Mars scars. I don't think it looks too bad though, honestly. I mean, opinions are normally pretty fucking strong. So, I mean, I'll have somebody else look at it with me, see what they think that knows more about this, see if it's good enough. But I honestly think it's good. So I'm just gonna put my other ring gear on there, on my LSD, and I'm just gonna try it out. Like I said, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. So we'll see. I'll be back. Get this other diff, or LSD, and try to get that ring gear off. All right, so I got my old LSD here. This is my old Torsen. I chipped some teeth off inside the actual gearing inside the diff. But the ring gear is the exact same amount of teeth. Only thing I don't know is if it's the same. It looks like this one is thicker, so I don't know if that's gonna work out. So this kind of blows. It definitely looks like this one is a thinner piece of metal. Yeah, this one's a lot thicker. Guess that takes away that idea. Man, that really sucks. I was hoping to try to do that. So, I guess with that said, we're at the end of this video for now, because there's nothing else I can really do. I gotta find out if I can get into the ring gear, or if I'm gonna have to get in a whole new diff again, housing. So, but thanks for joining in with me, guys. Man, it's been a good long time, and I've been wanting to make videos this whole time, and I have not. And I'm back to being a little more uncomfortable again. As you can see, I'm like, whatever. Anyway, I want to get on with that, but yeah, this is where we're at. I will continue to keep making some videos, even if they're little shorts and stuff like that. I'm just gonna keep making stuff, and yeah, we'll see where the rest of this car goes. Where this car goes, whatever. Might just turn this damn thing into a drag car. We'll see. But again, thanks people. Thanks for joining in, and peace.